Rapid Fire News. I'm Scott Summit. This is 11 Hats Media. A dinosaur fossil believed to be over 700 million years old was discovered underneath the Denver Museum of Science and Nature. What a convenient place to find a fossil, right underneath a nature museum. You would think a nature museum would check their building site for things of this nature, but apparently not. The UN says millions of people will die within the next 4 years if funding is not restored to its AIDS program in Africa. Now why is that, I wonder? I can think of an easy and bulletproof way to never get AIDS. Moving on. The CDC says 1 in 3 teens has prediabetes. 1 in 3 is shockingly high and unsurprising at the same time. This is mainly happening because of gentle parenting and the participation trophy culture in America. Not to mention the fact that both parents have to work in most households, leaving the kids to run free, unsupervised. You think a teenage boy is thinking about portion control? Even if it's mostly processed crap in the pantry, he's gonna eat it. Little Susie doesn't need an ice cream sandwich every time she has a bad day at school. Simple solution here. Go outside, get some exercise, and eat real food. That's all it takes. And to make matters worse for those poor teens, candy maker Ferrero is buying Kellogg. Cereal is basically candy at this point, so it makes sense. The candy maker will tell the cereal maker that in order to sell more product, all they have to do is add sugar, because people eat it up. We need more people addicted to sugary cereals to start their day. Scientists discovered that people with, quote, younger brains live longer than people with, quote, older brains. That's almost as surprising as hot water freezing faster than cold water, or 60% of the world's lakes being in Canada, or the fact that lemons float in water, but not limes. The fact that no number before 1000 has the letter A in it. Tug of war being an official Olympic sport between 1900 and 1920. The fact that the sun is extremely loud. The Caesar salad being invented in Mexico. Chickens coming before the egg. Dolphins giving each other names. Wombats' poops being cubes, which they go on to use for construction materials. And German chocolate cake being invented in Texas. Anyway, back to the news. Elon Musk debuts Grok AI 4 and says it will be installed in Tesla EVs. Grok AI 3 really went out with a bang, and I'm glad that one's not going to be in charge of the cars. Just imagine how bad it will be when Grok 4 breaks down and goes full woke or full Nazi. People will die in their cars. Call someone a loser for cutting you off in traffic? Grok AI finds that offensive. You're going off a bridge. See a car with a coexist sticker on it? Nazi Grok doesn't like that. You're ramming that car. But don't worry, Grok 4 won't do that. It's a new version. Bitcoin reaches a new all-time high. I'm glad that the fake money is doing well against the real fake money that we call fiat currency. El Salvador's looking pretty smart right now. Invest wisely, friends. The Department of Health and Human Services has cut off taxpayer-funded programs for undocumented immigrants. I know that the US funds basically everything in the world, but can we not until we get the healthcare cost in this country figured out? And I'm not talking about government-run healthcare. That never works. Unless you want to wait 6 weeks for a cast on your broken arm, or 6 months for a colonoscopy, or 14 months for chemo. All I'm saying is that the US federal government should take care of its own citizens for once. And Gavin Newsom visits South Carolina. He's running, folks.